The Tree of Hope celebration continues now at Roswell Park. We have a live look over Kaminsky Park from Skyview 2, and that's where hundreds of people are starting to gather right now to lift the spirits of those who have been touched by cancer.
But tonight is also about highlighting the life-saving work happening over at Roswell Park. Channel 2's Melissa Holmes and Adam Benini, they both join us now live with more on that. Hey there, guys.
Hey, good evening, Scott. Good evening, Mary Ellis. Adam and I are so thrilled to be out here for the 30th annual Tree of Hope lighting. And boy, has a lot happened in Roswell Park in the last 30 years. But this tradition is one that is going strong. And this tree that it's about to be lit in about an hour is one of the biggest and the most beautiful trees that Roswell Park has ever seen, Adam.
35-footer. I think it's the biggest
Yeah.
they've ever in the 30-year history of this event. So it inspires so many. But as Scott and Mary Ellis just mentioned, what also is inspirational is the progress that's being made in the fight against cancer. We just heard from Dr. Candace Johnson last half hour about the exceptional designation from NCI, the National Cancer Institute, for the work that's being done here. Cell therapy, the clean rooms, things that are coming online. I mean, they're actually using the word cure in some of these situations, which never used to be the case.
Right.
So it represents so much progress that's tied to the 30-year tradition.
Right, and so tied to the backing of this community that has supported Roswell day in and day out, doing so much to raise funds, and those funds are going to helping to find a cure for cancer. But tonight is about hope and resilience and community, and about lighting this tree that will bring light in times of darkness for a lot of people here. But yeah, we want to talk a little bit more about what has changed in the fight against cancer in the last 30 years. And two on your sides, Kelly Dudzik introduces us to a cancer survivor and a doctor who's been by her side.
My doctors were going between Women and Children's Hospital and Roswell Park while my treatment was done inpatient at Women and Children's Hospital.
Brianna Blank was just 3.5 when she was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. She received physically draining treatments for almost 2 years.
It takes a lot out of you when you see all these other children, running around or playing with snowmen or going outside, and, you're kind of stuck in not necessarily a tight bubble, but a little bit more of a, little ring where you have to really watch yourself.
A lot of our kids were inpatient for a lot of their treatment, and that's not the case anymore. A lot of it's done outpatient.
Dr. Denise Rakitka is a pediatric oncologist at Roswell Park and also runs the Pediatric Adolescent Cancer Survivorship Program. She says there have been many advancements in pediatric cancer care over the past 30 years.
Molecular characterization and understanding biology of tumors has really advanced the research along with the treatments. We know that with immunotherapy and targeted agents, we tend to see less side effects, greater cure, improved survival rates.
Anti-nausea meds have also helped kids live more normal lives. There's also a lot more supportive care now compared to when Brianna was diagnosed.
Having the support of a team of doctors behind you that have been following, my case for so long and really, invested in it, not just obviously for the research, but also for my longevity.
And Brianna's connection with Roswell happens to run deeper than her own care. Her late father was diagnosed with cancer about a decade ago, and during our interview, Kelly Dindersky surprised Brianna with a visit. She was Dave Blank's nurse. Both Dave and Kelly were volunteer firefighters and started a campaign for fire departments from around the world to send T-shirts to show him support. They ended up with thousands.
It was just absolutely insane. So I've bonded with their family since that day.
Since then.
So it's really special to me. And of course, your story's amazing too. And your mom's amazing. So I'm so glad I could come see you.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
With continued support from Roswell, Brianna is thriving. She says her health is great and she works for Canisius University while owning her own photo and video company. Brianna has this message for families at the Tree of Hope.
Take forward that message of just really trying to keep, every single day the best that it can be and not taking anything small for granted. So it really is, like a moment for kids to kind of forget about what they might be going through, while simultaneously their parents are kind of getting like a big warm hug from the community.
On your side in Buffalo, Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.